Hello children, are you fine? How was your exam? We are moving to second term. So today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 18, the world of animals. This chapter is in the second semester textbook. Can you see some pictures? What is the difference between dog and lion? Can you say, where do we see a dog? We can see dog in our houses, whereas lion is a wild animal. We can see lion in forest. Some animals are kept in a farm like hen, cow, goat and horse. These animals are known as domestic animals. Animals that are kept in farm are called domestic animals or farm animals. These animals gives us eggs, meat, milk. Pet animals. Animals that we keep as pets in our houses are called pet animals. Example, dog, cat, parrot, rabbit. Next, amphibians. Animals that live in land and water are called amphibians. Animals that live in land and water are called amphibians. Frog, crocodile, examples of amphibians. Next we will learn the place where animals live. Children, can you say where do animals live? Wild animals live in natural shelters like caves, lakes and forests. Bear live in a cave. Bear live in a cave. Lion in a den. Lion in a den. In the picture you can see bear live in a cave. Lion in a den. Whereas pet animals live in man-made homes. Buffalo in a shed. Horse in a stable. Dog in a kennel. All these are pet animals. Like animals, birds also live on trees and build nests to lay eggs. Birds live on trees and build nests to lay eggs. Woodpecker, tailor bird, sparrow. Animals like rats, rabbits and snakes live in holes made in the ground. Animals like rats, rabbits and snakes live in holes made in the ground. We can see in the picture that rabbit, snake, and the rabbit is in the hole and the hole is known as burrow. Rabbit lives in burrow and we can see the snake is coming out from a hole. A rabbit's hole is called a burrow. A rabbit's hole is called a burrow. Animals like rats, rabbits and snakes live in holes. Next, animals like tortoise, frogs and crocodiles live both on land and in water. Animals like tortoise, frogs and crocodiles live both on land and in water. So in the pond we can see crocodile, tortoise, frog. All these animals live both on land and in water. Next we are going to learn the eating habits of animals. Animals are grouped on the basis of eating habits such as herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers. Animals are grouped on the basis of eating habits such as herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers. Can you say with me? Say herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers. Herbivores. Herbivores. Animals that eat only grass, leaves, fruit. These animals are called plant-eating animals or herbivores. Animals that eat only grass, fruit, leaves. These animals are called plant-eating animals or herbivores. Zebra, elephant, bear. These are herbivorous animals. Carnivores. Some animals eat the flesh of other animals. These animals are called carnivores or flesh-eating animals. Some animals eat the flesh of other animals. These animals are called carnivores or flesh-eating animals. Lion, leopard, snake. All these are carnivorous animals. Omnivores. Some animals eat plants and also the flesh of other animals. These animals are called omnivores. Some animals eat plants and flesh of other animals. These animals are called omnivores. Omnivorous animals are bear, crow. Do you know, children, human being also belongs to omnivorous group. Scavengers. Some animals eat the flesh of dead animals. Some animals eat the flesh of dead animals. These animals are called scavengers. Fox, jackal, vulture. Fox, jackal, vulture. Now look on the board. We can see the definition of herbivores. Herbivores. Some animals eat only grass, fruit and leaves. They are called plant-eating animals or herbivores. Some animals eat only grass, fruit and leaves. They are called plant-eating animals or herbivores. So what is the another name for herbivores? Plant-eating animals. Next, carnivores. Some animals eat the flesh of other animals. They are called flesh-eating animals or carnivores. Some animals eat the flesh of other animals. They are called flesh-eating animals or carnivores. So, carnivores eat only the flesh of other animals. Carnivores are also known as flesh-eating animals, whereas herbivores eat only plants like grass, fruit and leaves. And herbivores are also known as plant-eating animals. Did you understand this? Next, omnivores. Oh, look here. Some animals eat both plants and flesh of other animals are called omnivores. Some animals eat both plants and flesh of other animals are called omnivores. Animals that eat both plants and flesh of other animals are called omnivores. But carnivores eat only flesh of other animals, whereas herbivores eat plants. Next, scavengers. Some animals eat the flesh of dead animals are called scavengers. Scavengers eat only the flesh of dead animals. Dead animals, flesh they will eat. Those animals are called scavengers. Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals are called scavengers. Did you understand this? 4 groups? Children, next we are going to learn the movement of animals. We know that animals move. They move in different ways. Lion, rabbits, deer. Lion, rabbits, deer. These animals have legs and they walk and run on land. In the picture you can see that lion, rabbits, deer have legs and they walk and run on land. Next, snake and earthworms. They don't have legs. They crawl on land. Snake and earthworms crawl on land. Next is birds and some insects. Birds and some insects. They have wings that help them to fly. Birds and insects have wings that help them to fly. Next, fish. Fish have neither legs nor wings. Fish don't have legs or wings. They swim in water with their fins and tails. In the picture you can see the fins and tails of the fish. With the help of fin and tail, the fish will swim in water. So fish have neither legs nor wings. They swim in water with their fins and tails. With this, our chapter is over. Children, take lesson 18, The World of Animals, page number 105. Exercise, we can do exercise. First one, define the following, give 2 examples of each. Define this and give examples. First one, herbivores. We learned what is herbivores. We learned that animals that eat only grass, fruit and leaves are called plant-eating animals or herbivores. Animals that eat only grass, fruit and leaves are called plant-eating animals or herbivores. Carnivores. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called flesh-eating animals or carnivores. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called flesh-eating animals or carnivores. Next is omnivores. Animals that eat both plants as well as animals are called omnivores. Animals that eat both plants as well as animals are called omnivores. Fourth one, scavengers. Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals are called scavengers. Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals are called scavengers. Next exercise, complete the flow chart. Wild animals are divided into 3 here. Land animals, scavengers, land and water animals. Wild animals are divided into 3. Land animals, scavengers, land and water animals. You have to write the name of land animals, scavengers and land and water animals. First we can start with land animals. Lion, tiger. Write here lion, tiger. Below land animals, you write lion, tiger. Next, scavengers. Fox, vulture. Fox, vulture. Next, land and water animals. Frog, crocodile. Frog, crocodile. So write like this way. Turn the page. Next exercise. Match the animal with how it moves. Match the animal with how it moves. We can see the picture of fish, snake, bird, lion. Movements are given here. Fish will swim. So, draw line to swim. Draw line to the movement, swims. Draw line to the movement, swims. Next, snake. Snake will crawl. So, here, crawls. Draw line here, crawls. Next, bird. Bird will fly. So, here, flies. Draw line here, flies. Draw line to flies. Next, lion. Lion have legs. So, lion will run. Here, runs. Draw line to runs. Next, fill in the blanks. First one, wild animals mostly live in dash. Wild animals mostly live in forest. Write forest. Second one, a rabbit's hole is called a dash. A rabbit's hole is called a burrow. A rabbit's hole is called a burrow. Third one, dash and dash are omnivores. Dash and dash are omnivores. Bear and crow. Bear and crow. Next, fourth one. Animals like lions, rabbits and deer have dash and they dash on land. Animals like lions, rabbits and deer have dash and they dash on land. So, animals like lions, rabbits and deer have legs. Write here, legs. And they walk on land. Write walk here, walk. So, answers are legs, walk. Last one, dash have neither legs nor wings. Dash have neither legs nor wings. Snakes. Right? Snakes here. Snakes have neither legs nor wings. So, exercise is over. Write the exercise in textbook and send it. Next is activity. Stick the picture of any three animals according to the food groups. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. You have to stick the picture of herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. I will show that. So children, this is our activity. Stick the picture of any three animals according to the food group. Like this way you have to stick. Before sticking, you have to give definition of carnivores. You have to give definition of carnivores, herbivores, omnivores. And stick below each definition. Look here, I wrote an animal that eats only meat. That is carnivores. And I stick the pictures of lion, tiger, dog. All these are carnivorous animals. Next, herbivores. Definition, an animal that eats only plants. And I stick the pictures of herbivorous animals. Giraffe, zebra, elephant. Next, the definition of omnivores. An animal that eats plants and meat. And stick the pictures of omnivorous animals. Bear and human being belongs to omnivores group. Then crow. Like this way you have to do in the notebook or chart and send it. Our home task is read the textbook 3 times, write exercise and learn it, and also learn the notes, do the activity. Hope you will do this. With this, our chapter is over. Thank you.